So my name is Kappertz and I'm here on behalf of Niehoff Maschinenfabrik, Niehoff GmbH and Co. KG. Braiding machine actually sees a tremendous growth in the industry right now because if you consider that growth in the development of sensors and driving assistance systems in modern cars, for example, head cameras or rear cameras or collision preventing and things like that, all these connectors need data. And they need to transfer the data, and in order to make sure that there is no interference from outside with the transmission of the data, these cables need to be shielded. They need to be protected against external influences. And that is, for example, one of the major facts that drives the business for these braiders in the industry right now.
What is so new about that?
Braiding as such is not new. Since decades, it's said that braiding is a technology that is going to die out, but it still survived because there is no technical alternative against it. The more sensors you have in the car, the more sophisticated the double integrated safety needs to be, and the more sophisticated the installed cables to transfer all or to transmit all that data need to be top-notch.
And when we talk about getting green, about economic stuff, are you saving some energy with that, or while producing, or why do you show it here on the wire?
I think there are two major aspects. One thing is actually with the machines that we provide to make them as energy efficient as possible, to consume the least possible amount of energy. So for example, we have applied for the Blue Competence label as a company with a German Machine Tool Association, VDMA. And we've been granted to carry that label for sustainability, which is not all of the customers or companies here exhibiting are granted to carry that label. So this is one thing. The other thing is actually that for the machines that we are producing, most of our customers, at least in these countries where energy prices are getting more and more an important factor for production costs, they get more and more sensitive. And this way we actually provide machines which from generation to generation are much more energy efficient. So the latest generation of equipment, be it the multi-wire machines or braiding machines or also the bunchers, so we can say that in average we save something between 25 to 35% of energy compared to the previous generation. This is for the machines. The second thing actually is also for our production processes during the manufacturing. We apply, for example, geothermal heating and cooling inside the factory. That means that hardly energy is consumed in our factory for heating and cooling, be it in winter or in summertime. We only consume green energy, which is actually all of that is made of hydropower. And obviously also we are saving money on, well, not only money, but also energy when it comes to water supply, regeneration of water inside the factory. When we do test runs, we are regenerating all the heat that we produce with the machines in a closed loop regeneration processes. And that means we are in Germany among the 5% top energy efficient production facilities.
How happy are you to be here on the wire? Is it nice to meet all the customers and visitors again?
So for me it's a bit of a split setup, I would say. On the one hand, it's good to see all the customers. On the one hand, it's also good to see all our sales agents, our sister companies from around the world, which we have not been able to meet for something like the past 4 years, since the last wire exhibition. And obviously for guys in R&D and technology, it's also interesting to have a look at what competition is doing.
Okay, thank you very much.